Hello, my name is Angela Crawford. I'm with Vision Illusion Hair Importers and hair90210.com. I'm here today to talk to you about a lot of people are getting kind of confused on what our systems are. We used to call them the fast read system, but we had so many videos on YouTube that call the Upart Wigs. So what we decided to do is take the name. Okay, so it's called the Upart Wig Weave System. The difference between our system is they're patent and designed by us. The netting that you see here is not a stocking cap. It's a netting that we make by hand. It's homegrown netting, all natural. The difference between this netting is it allows you to get your hands through it, and it's breathable. Another difference between this netting is you can wash this netting 1,000 times, it'll come back the same way. You must either cut this or damage this yourself in able before this netting to even become damaged. That means it's not going to become damaged or you pulling on it, tugging on it. It's either cutting it, damaging it somewhere, or using some type of scissors, or pulling on it. Very, 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 very hard. This netting is very sturdy. So the thing about this netting right here, it allows you to be able to get your hands through it. If you are with us and doing the laser treatments, if you're dealing with cancer or alopecia, we have the laser brush and you can get your treatments done. With your treatments getting done, it allows you to be able to not have to take your system on and off. When you got a regular wig, you cannot get any treatments. Another thing, this grows your hair. So oxygen gets to your scalp. By allowing the oxygen to get to your scalp, it's going to allow your hair to breathe. By allowing your hair to breathe, then your hair grow. Okay. The difference what's out there now is the regular cap they have on their head that you go buy at the store. The thing with this, when you get ready to sew it down with needle and thread, it's going to rip and tear. It's not natural. It's not breathable. It's just there. Then you have these. Okay. So you can't get your hand through it. That's not nothing but a wig. The difference between ours is the netting. Same thing you would do with a regular net that you do with the flimsy net that you get out of the store, but you got to buy another one. This one you use over and over, over and over. This right here allows it to breathe, get your hand through it. So you ladies up there having a comb, you can now get to your scalp. The difference between this, you can't do that. You can't wash this 1,000 times and it come back the same way. It's going to rip and tear. Now there's other ones out there that look like a wig cap. Those that look like a wig cap, they're unnatural because once you put it on, you're going to have this gathering coming up. The ones that has the wig caps on there, they're what it is. It's a wig. It's not a weave. What we're trying to say is our Upart wig system or weave system. Our Upart weave is a weave. When I say it's a weave already self-made done. That means you don't have to go in and sit in a chair over and over. It's already self-done. So it looks like it's coming out your scalp. That's the difference. And when it's sturdy on your head, it's not going to move. It's the shape of your head. So with our weave system, you can get your hand through it, scratch your scalp. If I'm scratching your scalp right now, I can get my hands through it. The difference between this, you can't. Okay? This is a wig, this is a weave. Want to know the difference between what we do with our system is that it's created and designed with a micro mini weft and it's track by track, very light. You can put as much hair as you want in there, it's still going to feel light. This right here can last you anywhere from 3, 4, 5 years. Recycle, put more hair in, 3, 4, 5 years again. This right here, one shot, down the drain. Okay? More natural, wiggy. Now we do carry the Upart wigs And I use Upart Wigs just like anybody else. They're regular wig caps. It has adjustable straps to them. You can sew them down. Just like I told you with the wig caps that you buy on eBay, or the ones that sell them in the packs from the Asian manufacturers. You getting that, and it's got stretchy material. That's the difference between getting this cap and a wig cap. Okay. Of course, these are going to be more expensive than the weave system because it's a high-end weave. Every time you sit down, you can cut in the style, you get the same look every time. The difference between this, it lays flat. Okay. You don't have no stocking cap. You don't have no wig cap. It's a netting that looks almost and feels like your own head. So I want to give you a little bit one-on-one the difference between the system that we have that we call the Upart weave. Why we call it that? Because it's a high-end weave. It's not a wig cap. It's not an on and off wig. It is a weave. Weave that look like it's coming out your hair. When the wind is blowing, you get all that. So if you want to put it up in the French roll, you can. If you want to wear it down, you can. You can also use our hair or send in your own hair. That means if you didn't have hair a year, 2 years, or 6 months, just brought some hair, send us your bundles of hair and we'll put the system together and add in the hair for you. Or you can use our hair. If you're looking to be consultants or host a party, go to Hair 90210 and we'll show you by wearing this system how to make money. Okay? That means wearing a hair system, making money. Every time you wear it, you're making money over and over. Okay? Now, there's another system we got because I had a lot of people ask me, well, what about from ear to ear? Well, you know, back in the day, we had the frontals. We used to call them lace hair system closures. Well, we're one of the ones that created that piece. That's the design. Back then, you used to have the piece, and then you had to track it up. What we did was, it's already done for you. Same thing as our weave system, it's just in the back. You still get your hands through the scalp. You're going to sew that on. Sew that bad boy on. When you sew it on, you're going to sew it down. So it's going to look like it's coming out your scalp once you sew it down. You leave some of your hair out, or you can actually put all your hair in, tuck it underneath, and it looks like it's coming out your scalp. In the front, you have the lace from ear to ear. This is not stiff lace. Our lace, you can move it, and you can control it. I control it where I want to go. Okay. So if you want a silk base, we can put the silk base in the middle, but this is called a lace frontal weave system. It's already one done. So ladies out there looking to just buy a frontal, there's no need to buy a frontal. You can get a lace frontal weave system already done, formatted to be one whole system. Okay. You can check us out on our catalog. That is hair90210.com. Look at our catalog page. If you have an email, email us and we will send you the catalog link to you. Also check out about being a hosting a party. Thank you.